Hi guys, so the topic I want to talk about today is what's called the other side of male life. It is something the YouTuber First Man talked a lot about, and it's all about um, the how people of my generation, I'm 18 years old, and people of my generation are really wasting their lives on very simple, basic pleasures that really ruin their health, their finance, and their future. And it's all like hyped up. It's kind of the culture. It's kind of pushed on you, and it's annoying and also useless. And I really want to show you guys so you can understand that there is another side, a better side to male life than a few pictures I'm gonna show you to give you an example. So I have some pictures here, as you can see. So the picture I want to start with is the most basic is going out. And before you go out, the picture everyone has of going out is something like this. You think that, oh yeah, going out is going to be lit. This is going to be the party, and you see. I mean, on this picture, it looks all fun. I mean, it's some Christmas something party. Everyone is having a great time. Uh, you there, probably some beautiful girls around you. It's amazing. But that's only the perception you get before you go there. When you're really there, and if you're not drunk, then it's more like this. It's like, it's like an overcrowded bar where everyone is kind of ugly and all. Like it stinks and shit, and you're like, oh, let's go, let's go. It's stupid. Or another example is like if you have a house party, and something like this where I don't know if you can zoom in here. So it's just like you're all sitting there on one couch, everybody's stinky, kind of. The guy's eating a fucking sandwich, you're the guy smoking something, everyone is drunk. Like, what's happening? And the guys and girls my generation are really carrying this up forward as the holy fun of life, as like the thing to look out for. It's Thursday right now, and a year ago I would have sit here looking out for the next weekend where I can go and be in this stage. Now luckily I changed. It's just stupid, and a lot of guys don't understand this. How from the side it really looks weird. For you being drunk it looks like this, whilst from the side it's more like, I don't know, this is just like, look at this guy. He's like, yeah, I got a beer, we partying, yoo yeah, we're the kings of the world. But, like, I mean, really? Like, what are you doing there? And then, here's a few other pictures. It's like, in our country, I live in Belgium, and we have what's called Scouts. Everyone knows what Scouts is. And the Scouts is basically, you start off growing up with kids, with, like, you play a bunch of games and stuff. But then as you get older, you end up just drinking with the other scouts, and then maybe like kissing and fucking the girls. It's like, but this is really how the scouts girls look like, and like, come on, is this really the top of life? And unfortunately for a lot of people it is. Then the other thing is especially relevant for students. The student baptism, like like when you're Christian, and so on your birth they'll put like some holy water in you. I think it's called baptizing, I'm not sure. But they have the same thing for students. It's kind of fun thing. But it's really like this is how it looks like. They have to behave like sheep and sit in shit and stuff, and that all to be welcomed into some student ring with. Like, look at this. This is you guys. You guys are the future of humanity, and like 20 years old, and you're doing this shit. I'm like, is this serious? And here the other picture. And he's happy. He's smiling with his fucking yellow teeth from all the sugar and beer he was drinking. Like, guys, this isn't the top of life, and it's really depressing that for so many people it's like the holy fun. Like everyone looks out for it. Something else is also drugs, or like some drugs like here's snus. I tried it once, and honestly you don't even feel that good. It's like you sit there and it's kind of pushes you into the seat, and it's like, okay, what now? Gives you a kind of different feel. Same as alcohol. It's not. It's very basic, and it's just I don't get this. And then these guys end up looking like this. This is very typical. Like going from a party, having a fucking Obelix hair on him, fucking love glasses with a cup of milk. What you know? You guys are walking around there uh, looking like this, and you're like, yeah, we're the number one. I'm the man. Come on, shut the fuck up. You know, and when I talk the other side of my life, what I really mean is, I'm gonna show you some pictures here, is that there's more depth to the fun you can get, okay? You know, you have a burger from McDonald's, which is, I mean, it's okay, it's like, yeah, it tastes okay, it tastes good. But then you have like amazing Cuban food, which tastes like 1,000 times better. But you won't find it out if you keep going out. I'll show you a few pictures here. So first thing is, obviously, instead of spending every weekend like 200 euros on fucking beer, or buying an iPhone every single year, with just the same money, you can go traveling, you can go see places. Here I have a beautiful picture that's from Peru. Some, I don't know, it's llamas or alpacas. I mean, wouldn't it be nice for you to, instead of go to another weekend fucking drinking, save up some money, go to fucking Peru, and see some alpacas? I mean, look at this. This is just this is just amazing. You know, you sitting there, eating some Peruvian food, looking at those alpacas, you know. Or another picture I have here, this is also Peru, I think. Look at this beautiful waterfall, some clouds here, and you're sitting there, you're really enjoying the nature. I think this is really like traveling and seeing places you haven't seen before, learning things you haven't learned before. Is really amazing, and it's really kind of overseen by the majority, because the majority wants to go out drinking, and it's really, I mean, it's really this basic. Something else I have here is, you know, this beach, like the beach everyone dreams about. You know, I'd like to go there on the beach, sit there with my beautiful woman, enjoy the weather, drink some fucking cocktail. Would be amazing. But for the most people end up sitting on a beach like like this. You know, this is Spain. It's like, yeah, but it's not the same. Yeah, the palm trees are still there, but I think that's the only thing. It's like, and everyone is there. You know what I mean? The people are really into this basic shit, whilst you don't even need that much money to go and enjoy your life with quality. You know, it doesn't even cost that much. I'll show you another picture. Here, this is, well, obviously Korea, or maybe Japan. You know, this is a whole different culture. It would be amazing for me or for you to go there and to learn that. And, you know, it would feel good on another level. Yet guys who do have money, but they still end up here on the streets fucking drunk, you know what I mean? Here fucking eating McDonald's on a bench on 2 a.m. when they could have, with the same money they have, go on a fucking holiday and enjoy their lives. You know, truly enjoy their lives. Not enjoy them like this. I'll show you some more pictures here. If this is Buenos Aires, wouldn't it be nice for you, instead of waking up on a fucking Monday with a headache and a hangover from the yesterday's party, instead of that, waking up with this view of Buenos Aires, and knowing that later in the day you'll go on a salsa lesson, then you'll go on a, what do they speak, Spanish, Portuguese, whatever, language lesson, have a coffee there somewhere on the street. Wouldn't this be much more pleasing than waking up after a party looking like, I have a picture here, looking like this, you know, because this is where all the parties end, you know, some pizza lying here on the floor, you sweating all your clothes, everything is dirty, and you're like, that's the life, that's the purpose of life, you know. It's so stupid, guys. And, you know, I really do relate to First Man when he's talking about that, and just it's sad that he's the only one who is really saying this. You know, I searched up on YouTube, there's no one else talking about this, but it's this very important topic, and it's very sad that a lot of guys just ruin their lives living like this. You know, there is more to life than drinking and partying on a Friday night. You know, there's way more, and I showed you the pictures. And so the point of this video is really to open your eyes to life, you know, to kind of show you that there's other side of make life where you can get, and it doesn't even require that much money or work. It is just the mindset. You have to switch the mindset. The drinking and partying, all this bullshit, isn't the true fun. I mean, fair enough, it might be a bit fun, but you know, I personally never really got that. I never really understood what the mission is, unless you're fucking getting a girl and fucking her. Even then, you know, it's just stupid. But anyways, that was it, you guys. I hope you understood what I said. You know, it's the first video that's kind of long, but you know, I'm trying a new format. I see you in another video.